जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जय श्रील प्रभु Hare Krishna,
Reverb off, please.
So Hare Krishna, and we want to warm welcome to everybody to our little postponed Diwali Ankut program. So we had a little situation in our temple, and we couldn't do it on the actual day. We're so happy to have you all here today, and hopefully more will come later. And today's program is a festive program. It's honor Diwali and Govardhan Puja and someone's birthday, a little person's birthday, and glorifying the meaning and value of Diwali, the value of Govardhan Puja, and why we should not minimize these events, but take to heart with these events. Okay, so there'll be more on that, but there'll be, because it's festive, with lots of great kirtans going on, and some bhajans also by some amazing singers, and then we will finish by doing Damodarati and Gaurati, but we'll do it like a little speedily, because we have a fireworks show afterwards. We go fireworks in the park. So around 6:30 we'll be doing Damodarati. Around 7, just before 7, people could start filing out to go to the park for the fireworks, which will hopefully start around 7ish. And then when the firework display is over, please come back. And in the tent, prasadam will be served. And also, if there's an overflow, we can serve prasadam in here also. So Hare Krishna. Please enjoy the evening. Hare Krishna. Prabhupada now, yes, please. Oh. Not sure. No, that one can't. Yeah, okay. We got about 5 minutes to make the artist ready. So in a minute we'll be doing offering Aarti to Srila Prabhupada, who's has for a short while moved to the side over there to create space in here. Prabhupada is so important to us, us as Hare Krishna devotees all over the world, but is so important to the whole world generally. We were remembering him earlier in the week because it was what we call Tirobhav, his disappearance anniversary when he left us. That was in Vrindavan. So it was very, very touching. You saw that, yeah? It was very touching program we had, remembering Srila Prabhupada. And honestly, without Srila Prabhupada, all devotees on the world like us, we would really be lost in our spirituality. We really wouldn't. I mean, there'll be a lot of information around, especially in this day and age of social media, and where you can't tell what's true and what's not true. We would be really lost in our spirituality. Whereas Srila Prabhupada gave clarity, immense clarity and direction in our spiritual efforts to make spiritual progress. He gave that clarity and direction which was lacking before. So we're just waiting for a few minutes, and the RT tray will be ready. And then we have these song sheets. Those who are new, don't know the words. It will be number 9, Shri Guru Vandana. Okay, so these are available. So, okay. Who's offering the arti? Who's singing it?
I think Bhatta Pavan's going to have Sudarshan, you want to sing?
Yeah. You want to sing?
Yeah. Everyone can please stand up. We'll do Shagrupa Arti. If you need sheets, just let Vidya Prabhu know and we can give the sheets.
I'll leave the sheet.
No, you go. You go. You mind Mridanga, you play? Come on, quickly.
Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakti Sadma.
Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakti Sadma.
Vandamaye Savadana Mate.
Vandamoy Savadano Mate.
Vandamaye Savadana Mate.
Vandamoy Savadano Mate.
Yahara Prasade Bhar Ye Bhavatoriya
Jaharo Prasade Boy Hey Bhavatoriya.
Krishna Prapti Hoya Hoite.
Krishna Prapti Hoya Hoite.
Krishna Prapti Hoya Hoite.
Krishna Prapti Hoya Hoite.
Guru Mukha Padma Vakhya Chitte Koriya Kya.
Guru Mukha Padma Vakho Chitete Koriya Kho.
Arana Koriho Mane Asha.
Kori ho mane asha.
করিহ মানে আশা
হরে না করিহ মনে আশা
শ্রী গুরু চরণে রাতি এই সে উত্তম গতি
শ্রী গুরু চরণে রতি ऐसे उत्तम गति
ये प्रसादे पुरे सर्व
ये प्रसादे पुरे सर्व आशा
ये प्रसादे पुरे सर्व
ये प्रसादे पुरे सर्व
चक्षुदान दिलो जय जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से
चक्षुदान दिलो ये जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से
विज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशित
दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशित
प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ होते अविजा विनाशाय के
प्रेम प्रिया होते अविद्या विनाशोयते
तेरे ज्ञाय याहर चरित
तेरे गाय हर चरित
श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु आदम जनार बंधु
श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु आदम जनर बंधु
लोके नाथ लोके जीवाना
लोकना लोकेरा जीवान
हा हा प्रभु कर दया जे हमरे पद छाया
आह प्रभु करो दया दि हमारे पादो छाया
हा हा प्रभु कर दया जे हमरे पद छाया
आह प्रभु करो दया दि हमारे पादो छाया
देवे ज्ञास घुषु त्रिभुवाना
हे बयास गोशु त्रिभुवन
भूपात पतित पावना
दुई पाद लैला शरण
शिला गुरुदेव लैल शरणा
प्रभु पद
जय प्रभु पाद जय प्रभु पाद जय प्रभु पाद
जय प्रभु पादो प्रभु पादो प्रभु पादो जय प्रभु
जय
पादो
जय प्रभु पाद प्रभु पाद प्रभु पाद जय जय प्रभु पाद
जय जय प्रभु पाद प्रभु पाद प्रभु पाद जय जय प्रभु पाद
जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव
जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव
निताय गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल
निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
निताय गौर निताय गौर निताय गौर निताय गौर
Jai Om Vishnupad Paramamsa Parivrajacharya Ashtottara Sastri Srimad Divine Grace Aise Bhakti Vedanta Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai, ISKCON Coventry Founder Acharya Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai, Shri Shri Sachinandan Nitai Chand Ki Jai, Shri Shri Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Ki Jai, Shri Shri Radha Madhav Shri Radha Raman Lal Ki Jai, Shri Radha Damodar Ki Jai, Yashoda Maya Ki Jai, Damodar Rastakam Ki Jai, Kartik Maas Ki Jai, Godhan Puja Ki Jai, Diwali Motsava Ki Jai, Gaura Prema Hari Bol. All glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. Thank you. That was honoring Srila Prabhupada. So we will now do a little bit more Kirtan. Yes, so whoever is next, Bhajan Kirtan, welcome to Suresh after a long time. Rishika. Rishika, my God, you're growing. Okay. Okay.
Ramachandra रणधीरा
रामचंद्र रघुवीरा रामचंद्र रणधीरा
रामचंद्र रघुवीरा रामचंद्र रणधीरा
ओ रामचंद्र रघुवीरा रामचंद्र रणधीरा
रामचंद्र रघुवीरा रामचंद्र रणधीरा
राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री रामचंद्र मम बंधु रामचंद्र दया सिंधु
रामचंद्र दया सिंधु
रामचंद्र मम बंधु 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 रामचंद्र दया सिंधु
रामचंद्र रघुनाथ रामचंद्र जगन्नाथ
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 रामचंद्र रघुनाथ रामचंद्र जगन्नाथ Jagannatha
Ramachandra Raghunatha Ramachandra Jagannatha
Ram Shri Ram
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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Shri Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jai Jai Shri Radhe Shyam, Siyavar Ramchandra ki Jai, Diwali Mahotsav ki Jai.
Hare. Let me go, please. So Hare Krishna, it's so nice. The temple is filling up, and As I explained earlier, to those who just arrived recently, we wanted to do today's festival a few days ago on the actual day, but some circumstances prevented us from doing that. We're very happy to have the temple open again, in person. So we're very, very happy. And we hope you had a lovely Diwali and lovely Golden Puja day. Please come, please come. Ladies sitting this side, gents this side, please. But I want to emphasize one thing very important thing. We practice here Nava Bhakti, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Swaranam, Padasevanam, etc. That's from Srimad Bhagavatam. So a key element of that is Shravanam Kirtanam. So Shravanam means you listen first, and Kirtanam then you speak, you sing. So I was noticing while the Kirtan was going on, very few people were singing. So Shravanam Kirtanam means the lead singer is singing, then we are listening, and then it's our turn to respond. So please get into doing that. Okay, then you're practicing part of Nava Bhakti. So whenever one of the singers is singing Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, when they stop, we need to respond with the same Maha Mantra. So please do that, okay? Hare Krishna. Who's next? Radha Roop. Oh, she's just gone out. So we'll wait for the next singer. You can sing? Yeah. Yeah, please. So we're going to keep this very festive today's program. We won't be the usual Sunday program. So we will exchange we will change between singing and speaking. So now Guru Sevak will speak a few words.
So Hari Bol, everyone. Welcome to our Diwali festival. Is everyone fired up? Yeah, Hari Bol. So everyone say after me, Jai Shri Ram. Okay, you all sound really tired. Maybe you're hungry. We do have prasad later. So I'm going to do a little competition. We're going to do the Bratajis, the men, versus the Matajis. And normally, there's a lot more Matajis in the temple. And I don't know, ask the husbands, are the Matajis louder or the men louder? Husbands have wisely not answered that question, because they know what's going to happen when they get home. Usually, in public, the men are louder, with their chest out. At home, sorry. And the wives, when they're telling the husbands what to do, they're a bit louder. There's one funny story, actually. There was a judge, and in the courtroom, when he went there, his Dhanapatni, his wife, happened to be there. And when he walked in, everyone stands up. And the wife also stood up. And when they went to the house, he walked in the house, and his wife was there. And he goes, aren't you going to stand up? And she goes, you're not a judge here. He goes, here, I'm the boss. So, we're going to try. We're going to say Jai Shri Ram, and we're going to do, the Brataji's going to try first, and then the Matajis. Okay, so everyone ready? So, Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram. Ooh, that's a bit loud. Well done. Give yourselves a round of applause. Very good. Okay, now the Matajis. Come on, give me some Matri Shakti. Jai Shri Ram. That was pretty good. Give them a round of applause anyway. Don't worry, we'll get more Matajis in here, and then you watch. They'll be extra loud. Okay, so, does anyone want to answer the question for me? Why do we celebrate Diwali? Anyone? Well, you're all here, so you must have some reason. So anyone, don't worry, I will pick on you if no one volunteers. I saw someone scratch their face. I'm going to take that as a hand up. So, Prabhu, why do we celebrate Diwali? Have we got another radio mic, Prem Prakash Prabhu? Okay.
I think I know the answer, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is it because Sri Ram returned home after fighting Ravan? So we celebrate his coming, basically.
Give a round of applause. That's the right answer. So that's a very nice answer, but if you ask general people, really, what's the reason that we celebrate Diwali? Fireworks, exactly. It's the Pataka time. Yay, let's get the fireworks out. And we do have fireworks for you today, so we are celebrating that. So the thing is Fireworks Day. I've heard it called the Indian version of Guy Fawkes Night. Yeah. In UK, there's Guy Fawkes. He, back in, maybe, correct me if I'm wrong, 15th, 16th century, tried to blow up Parliament. And basically they started celebrating that with fireworks for some reason. I don't know why. But maybe to celebrate that he was trying to blow up Parliament. So they call it the Indian Guy Fawkes Night. So why else do we celebrate it? What has Diwali been called? It's usually called the Indian Christmas. Isn't it crazy? The Indian Christmas. Why? Because we give presents. Yeah, do you remember when you were a child and your parents would give you presents at Diwali? You ask that kid, what's Diwali about? What do they think it's about? Presents. Isn't it? They think it's about presents. What's Diwali? I get presents on that day. So, Diwali, is it either fireworks night, or is it Presents Day, or is it the end of the Bharatiya calendar, the end of the year? So everyone the next day says Happy New Year. Yeah? So there's so many of these reasons that have been tagged on to why Diwali is. But Prabhuji here gave the right answer. The actual reason for celebrating it is Lord Ram came back to Ayodhya after 14 years. So this is very significant because many things in our culture over the years, the actual meaning behind it is lost, but the ritual remains. Isn't it? Have you seen that? The meaning behind it is lost, but the ritual remains. When I went to Bharat, my Guru Maharaj said, don't call it India, call it Bharat, because that's the original name. So when I went to Bharat, I went to Punjab, and there, I went to my auntie's house, and it was a little bit messy on the floor. So I said, let me sweep. And they said, no, we don't sweep at night. And I was like, hold on, I don't understand. You don't sweep at night? Oh, no. It's part of our culture. We don't sweep at night. And I thought, this is an odd thing. Why don't we sweep at night? And when I thought about it, I thought, this has probably been handed down from generation to generations. Why? Think about it. Why wouldn't they want to sweep at night? Anyone? Okay, that's one of the reasons. But think about it. If you didn't have electrical lights, and you're having candlelight at night, if you start sweeping at night, there's a very good chance you're going to sweep something valuable away, isn't it? Don't you think that that's a reason? So by twinning it with a religious reason, people remember, oh, if you do that, it doesn't mean that the religious reason is wrong. It means that there's a thinking behind it. Like my Guru Maharaj, when he was here, this is going back now, he actually left the planet in 2015. Now, my Guru Maharaj used to come here every year, and for 6 months he would stay here and stay in our house. And we'd serve him every single day. And I remember being a kid, this is back in like 1999, those sort of era. When I would pick something up and then touch my mouth, my Guru Maharaj would say, don't do that, go and wash your hands. And I was like, Guru Maharaj, just touching the floor and touching my mouth, what's the problem? Guru Maharaj goes, go and wash your hands. If I would cough, Guru Maharaj said, why didn't you cover your mouth? Now, all this is sounding familiar to you right now. We didn't have a pandemic then. But all of these cultures and traditions had been handed down that from the previous pandemics, the culture knew, hey, this is how the germs are spread. So it was baked into culture that don't touch your hand, don't touch your mouth if your hand's not clean. If you cough, cover your mouth. If you yawn, cover your mouth. Why? Because that's how germs get spread. So you can see the religion has things baked into it which actually benefit you over the time. But it doesn't mean you lose the meaning of what those things are about. So similarly, Diwali. Yes, it is the festival of lights. Why is it a festival of lights? Anyone? Deepavali? Okay, Lord Ram came back. What's the meaning of Diwali?
Because Diwali night is the darkest night of the year.
Yes, and?
So in order to lighten up that night, we decorate our houses with lights.
Okay, we decorate our houses, but what actually happened when Lord Ram came back, when it was dark? Does anyone know?
They also lit up a lot of the
Okay, you got it. So when Lord Ram was coming back, it was very dark, like you said, the darkest day. And to light the way, they lit divas and put them all across the city. So Lord Ram could actually come back. So Diwali, the festival of lights. See, give him a round of applause. That's good answers. Come on. So you can see now, you're getting more of the meaning behind the festival. So this is a festival of lights. So it's the lights because Lord Ram is actually coming back to Ayodhya. Now, whenever the Lord incarnates, why does he come? We refer to it as Lord Ram, him as Lord Ram, don't we? We don't just say Ram came back. Lord Ram, because this is the Lord incarnating. So why does the Lord incarnate? Does anyone know? Why does the Lord incarnate? Even the devotees? To save us, yeah? There's a verse that I'm looking for from Bhagavad Gita. Everyone knows. Come on. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhyutanam dharmasya tadatmanam shijami aham. Okay, so what does that mean? Yada yada hi dharmasya. Whenever and wherever there's a decline in religious practice, the Lord says, I descend myself and re-establish religion. So when there's a decline in religion and a predominant rise of irreligion, so the Lord descends himself. So the Lord descends many times. That's why you have many avatars. Why? Because this world, you can see, does anything stay consistent? Or does it get continuously worse and worse? And no, I'm not talking about the UK economy, but I am. Can you see? Nothing stays the same. It's always fluctuating. Not a lot of the times up, a lot of the times down. So similarly, you can see in society now, religiosity, dharma, is actually declining a lot. Dharma means, well, there's so many definitions of dharma. If you ask every person what's the definition of dharma, but in the scriptures it says, dharmantu sakshat bhagavat pranitam. The definition of dharma is whatever the Lord speaks, that is dharma. So you can see on the windowsill there very nicely, they've arranged Bhagavad Gitas. So Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavat, the Lord, Gita, his song. This is actually spoken by the Lord himself. So whatever's in Bhagavad Gita, that is dharma. So whenever there's decline in religious practice and rise of irreligion, the Lord descends. So we're going to discuss more about Lord Ram today. So just have a little introduction and then we'll get on to Radharup singing, and we'll come back a bit later and we'll discuss more about Lord Ram. Okay, Radharup, all yours.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Nitai go.
Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Nitai
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hari Bol.
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
was fantastic. Round of applause again, please. By the way, later on you're going to be enjoying a feast. And it's been sponsored by the Chola family, supported by the Chauhan family. Round of applause for them, please. Big feast. They've been busy in the kitchen all afternoon preparing this feast. Now, Guru Sir, before I give it back to you, this what you said earlier on struck a chord with me, and I want to share that with everybody about Diwali. What does it mean? Diwali is a celebration of Ram coming back to Ayodhya. 14 years Ram was away from Ayodhya. 14 years he was away. And a lot happened in that time. Yes, Sita was kidnapped. Then Ram and his army of monkeys and bears, they all went over to Lanka, had a big fight, and then they defeated Ravan, and they came back. They came back in Kuwais, Pushpa Viman, celestial plane. The whole entire army came back in that, okay? But the point I really like is that when Sita was kidnapped, Ram had to make an alliance, a friendship with Sugriv. He had to make that friendship. And the condition was that Sugriv would help Ram find Sita, and Ram would help Sugriv defeat Vali, his brother. Most of you